Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking greatest podcast you've ever heard in your entire fucking life. Ever. Ever.
Yay!
Welcome to the Retro East podcast. I'm Carrie, hanging out with the illustrious Greg Doom.
Hi, guys.
And Kyle Two-Toe McGee, old Kyle Two Scoops.
Two Scoops and Carrie, a.k.a. Baby Shoes.
He said that
What's up,
the other
Tiny
night.
Heels? What's up, Tiny Heels?
He said that the other night, and then when I was streaming last night, he was like, he kept calling me Baby Shoes in the chat. It was fucking dead, dude.
See, I wish you guys would have told me you were doing that.
He said he was. It was on
God
there
damn it,
like
Kyle, turn your
30...
fucking camera off.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at your ugly ass right now. I don't even want to see it. I mean, you look good. You look great. I love that beard. Oh, shit, am I about to see it? God damn it, don't get my hopes up like that, man. Come on. I thought Kyle was about to whip a dick out. I got it. I got hype.
He whips out someone else's dick, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, shit.
That's not mine.
That's where you're fucked up.
Kyle just like pulls a penis out of his back pocket and starts shaking it around like.
Oh shit, like them shake lights.
Oh God. Or shake weights.
Them shake weights. Oh my god. Remember that South Park episode?
Oh God.
Remember?
Yeah. Remember Chewbacca?
God damn it.
It's like, yeah, who really honestly forgot about Chewbacca? No one. No
Nobody.
one forgot about Chewbacca. It's like Jar Jar Binks. People still remember. They're trying to block it out of their memory, but it's not something you really own up to. Oh yeah, I remember Jar Jar Binks. He was a testament to modern cinema.
Rumor is they're bringing him into the Han Solo movie.
I'll die.
But that's just a rumor. I think that was just somebody starting shit, but that's what I saw. But I don't know. So anyways, what have you cool cats been playing?
Oh my word.
I'm gonna let Kyle go first because I feel like he's got a lot more than me.
I picked up some games. Just like basically clearance stuff that I've been wanting to play that I've been waiting for it to be $10 or less.
Yeah.
So I picked up. I finally grabbed on PS3. I grabbed the DuckTales remake, which I'm going to be recording some footage of that. I'm going to try to do a run through of the whole game.
Yeah, I've got that game on PS3 as well.
Dope.
It's awesome. I wanted it on 360, but PS3 will work, I guess.
Wasn't it a PlayStation Plus game a little bit ago, or
No, I never got it.
because
I think it was. Oh, and I picked up.
I know I didn't buy it. I know I did not buy it.
I picked up Beyond Two Souls. Finally.
Nice. Good fucking call.
Yeah, I got it. It was like $10. So,
Ellen Page, Willem Dafoe. God damn it. You gotta let me borrow that when you're done with it because it's one of those games I've been wanting to play so bad.
Yeah, I heard nothing but good things.
I'm just a fucking I'm kind of a cheapskate.
Yeah, for sure. I got you. Let's see here. And Epic Mickey 2 on the Wii U. I picked that up too.
Nice.
I've been wanting to play through the second one, so.
Did you get the collector's box thing with the controller and all that shit?
No. Oh, and matter of fact, heads up, and this goes to you guys or anybody else listening. It's just kind of a little tip from Kyle here. That last King of Fighters game that came out I think it was on Xbox One also.
14?
But the collector's edition with the steelbook and everything, they have one copy in the clearance bin at Walmart in Wood River for like $34.
Damn.
It's sitting there chilling.
Damn.
I almost grabbed it and was like, man, I didn't want to spend $34 on it. So, but I did want it though. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I picked those up. I haven't played them yet. I got the last Breath of the Wild amiibo for the set, the one with him with the bow, and I've basically been playing Breath of the Wild using that and just kind of fucking around in there because I've been doing a lot of the side quests and stuff. I've got one more Divine Beast to beat, and then I was gonna go do the Ganon thing. I might just fuck around at the castle and get all the rare weapons and try to do some more side quests, or I might just go ahead and beat it and just get it over with and do another playthrough. But other than that, I was gonna sit down and do a fresh playthrough on Bloodborne, but I'm having some
Please, God.
I'm having some issues with the PS4. It kicks the disc out whenever I try to play it, so I don't know. I'll have to fuck
Oh
with it.
shit.
I don't know. It
Mine's-
needs a redusting and everything.
Mine's
so
been
I'll just
like
fuck
the
with that.
fucking the dashboard's been laggy as fuck when I use mine.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fucking-
that's the PS4. It
Yeah.
Just
it wasn't like that before until like
I know, but
last
then
few
that
weeks.
update dropped, and it's like,
yeah.
boop.
yeah.
And it
That's
sucks. One thing that
it's-
pisses me off about the PS4 is like the main app that I fucking use. All right, there's two apps that get used in my house: YouTube and Netflix. Netflix is always at the top, and YouTube is always at the bottom. Or if it's not even there, you have to click on more to get to it, and it pisses me off because I use that YouTube app every fucking night, but it's never the first thing, or even on the fucking main fucking page there. It's like
yeah. I know.
it's like
how
they
that goes.
really want me to use fucking Crackle, and I don't fucking think so.
Yeah,
It's like
because,
no. Hard pass on Crackle.
I've got the media player app installed on there so I can watch stuff off of thumb drives and stuff.
Yeah,
And it always, and I've got 3,000 things installed on mine. So, and it's always the last thing
Yep.
on my.
it
I
does
have
that
to
to me
scroll
too.
all the way over, and it's like, why the fuck do I have to do this? But then again, I mean, it's still easier than trying to. And I absolutely love the Xbox. So I always gotta feel like I need to reiterate that shit so people don't just claim I'm a fanboy of one or the other. But the Xbox One's fucking interface is just ungodly, fucking ew. So it's still easier than trying to fucking navigate an Xbox One.
Oh, yeah. What you been playing, Gregory?
Bloodborne. That's really, honestly,
Nothing wrong with that.
no. Like within the past couple of weeks, that's literally all I've been playing.
I have been thinking about making a character, and like talking to you guys into specifically starting a character in that game, and then like we all do a fresh playthrough together,
I'd be down.
and like just save that character just for when we play.
Yeah, I would totally be down for that.
True, it would be cool.
So it'd be fucking awesome. Let's see. I did a live stream last night, which is up. The archive is up on YouTube now, of Hotline Miami, and holy fuck, does that game still hold up?
Fuck yeah, that game's always gonna hold up.
It's like I couldn't believe it was just like I'm like, you know what, I haven't played Hotline Miami in a while, so I'll just start from the beginning and just play through, and it's like, holy shit, that game will never lose its luster for me. Like just the music and the atmosphere, and just like me screaming at my fucking computer screen, just going fuck.
Yeah,
It's just so fucking good.
it gets but like the later stages, I guess you could say, they get like fucking just punishingly difficult.
The stage where you have to escape from the hospital is the one that
Oh
pisses me off
God,
the
yeah.
most. Where everything
And it's
gets
like
wacky.
nobody. Well, it's like I don't like to read like spoilers about games and shit that I'm currently playing, but it's like you can knock the window out and like sneak down. It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Why didn't they say shit?
Speaking
I
of
feel like I should have known that. God damn it!
all right, real quick, if you don't want Hotline Miami spoilers, skip ahead just a little bit, because
Yeah.
I want to talk
Oh,
about
look.
it here. So go ahead and skip ahead. I'd say skip ahead 5 minutes right
Yeah,
now.
five.
All right,
Five
so-
solid.
Yeah. So basically, I've beaten the game twice, and I still don't fucking understand what the fuck's going on.
I think that's the point of the game, though, is you have zero clue.
So basically,
What's
like
going on?
he's murdering. So basically, from what I understand, he's murdering people, and all these instructions for him to do all this stuff's all in his head.
Yeah, it's basically a schizophrenic guy who is imagining certain people, which is really just another extension of his psyche, interacting with him.
Okay. And basically, that girl he just
That's how I see it. I mean, that's
yeah.
not legit, but that's
That's what
how
it looks like to me. And so basically, that girl he saves is just a girl he murdered a bunch of people and kidnapped her.
Yeah,
That's how. Okay.
because she, you know how she's weird and skittish at first,
Yeah.
and then I kind of feel like she kind of relaxes into Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
So she just accepts the fact that she is kidnapped, and there's not really shit she can do about it.
All right. Another. So. What are you guys' favorite masks in that game?
Oh shit! I would actually have
The
to,
horse.
game,
No,
but
I
I'm
like the
pretty
tiger.
sure I used the horse mask.
See, I use that rabbit.
I think that was my most viewed Vine video.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I made a fucking video where I'm wearing a fucking horse mask, and I've got the Hotline Miami soundtrack playing in the background, and I just turn and look at the camera, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
See, I use that fucking rabbit mask just because you walk faster.
Oh shit! Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just zoom like straight through because I don't know. Every time I play that game, I like seriously feel like I want to try and speed run it, even though I'm not trying to, but I do anyways. Like I'm trying to beat everything as fast as I fucking can.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, Hotline Miami, great game. 2, not as good as the first one, but still good. The music's awesome. Part 2, the music's better.
I liked the soundtrack from the first one much more than I did the second one, though.
I like the second one only because
agree.
like there's more songs. Like there's
But the thing
way
that
more.
sucks is it's like I never really got all that far into the second one. Like Carrie and I were having a conversation earlier about a Hotline Miami, and I don't know. I felt like the second one they just kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a little fucking get good baby bitch, but it kind of feels like it got a lot fucking harder.
It did. Like, I didn't like the levels where you had to dual wield weapons and shit. Like,
Yeah, the dual wielding was weird, but I mean, sometimes it worked.
I did enjoy
Most of the time, it didn't.
I did enjoy the 2 chainsaw guys.
Mm.
Or
Yeah,
well, hold on.
those
One had a
dickheads.
chainsaw, one had a gun. Is that what it was? I couldn't remember. But anyways, that fucking. I'm close to the end on that. I didn't like the Vietnam flashback stuff or whatever was going on in that game. I didn't like.
You're
that
never
stuff.
you're never too old to have a Vietnam flashback.
Yeah. But let's see. I played. God damn it. God damn. What the fuck is the name of that game? Mickey Mouse.
Kingdom Hearts.
No, it's a Sega Genesis
Oh.
game. World of Illusion.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I totally forgot how fucking good that game was.
World of Illusion's fucking an amazing game.
I was
Like,
bust-
my
yeah.
god.
I was busting out games to play on the Retron, and I forgot I had that game, so I was like, "Holy shit!" So I popped it in, and just like immediately was like, "God damn it, this game's so good." And I don't remember who did it. I don't think it was Capcom that did it, but anyways, really good.
Super good.
But let's see, that's about all I've been playing. I haven't played much anything else lately.
I wish I had more to talk about, but honestly, seriously, the only thing I have been playing is Bloodborne.
Yeah. Been
And
co-oping?
yeah. Actually, I get on there's a subreddit on Reddit called r/HuntersBell. So people like post up, they're like, "Hey, I'm here at this boss. Here's the password. Can you help me?" So I've been getting on there and, just helping those dudes out, and it is honestly some of the most fun I've had playing this game. Aside from back in the day when us three were teaming up and running through fucking Chalice dungeons.
Yeah, I had a good time. See, I always see people having stories about, teaming up with people on Reddit, like, you know. But I don't know. That always seems weird to me. Like, I've never been the type of person who's like to just play with strangers online. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
plus,
Like,
plus after those, I've been a member of that Bloodborne sub for a long time, and most of the people on there are fucking, I don't know. They live in a fantasy world in their fucking heads. I swear to God.
Everyone on there that I've encountered, or actually like spoke with, or played with, have been like fucking nothing but nice. It's
See-
like that's one of those subreddits that I feel is like not toxic. The other day I said something on the internet. I made fun of someone. This guy was talking about something fucking just stupid and tertiary, and I was like, oh, okay. And I just, you know how I bust people's balls.
oh no, I don't know.
Yeah, not me, right? People in real life who actually like know me and are around me, they understand that I do that kind of thing. It's not like I was being a dick. It's just, I tend to talk to people like they're my friend. And I didn't understand I was gonna fucking offend this guy. But then this dude sent me a message, like a weird message, like an absurdly accurate message, which I will tell you guys about this later.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I really don't want to air it out on, an open format.
I gotcha. See, I always see like on Tabletop Simulator on their subreddit because I'm subbed to that, and like
See,
I always see
need
people
to.
on
I
there.
need to. Damn it.
I see people on that subreddit always like, hey, our our group needs an extra person, or like I always see like, hey, played with a bunch of guys on whatever server or whatever, and it's like had a good time, and it's always like I'd be the most fucking nervous person, like I would probably end up pissing everybody off because I'd be the guy that's like, hey, you're gonna have to show me how to play this game we're playing here because I don't know, you know.
See, it's like I enjoy things like that. I just like, getting out there and interacting with just people.
Now I have played with strangers on Borderlands.
Yeah.
That was kind of
Hey,
fun.
You see, the only time I think I've ever had fun playing with strangers in a video game setting was when Halo 2 was out, way back when, and Phantasy Star Online. I met a lot of really cool people in Phantasy Star and Requiem. So basically, like anything now, I can't. I don't know what it is. Like that, yeah.
People are worse now because I think like back in the day, people were like unintentionally being dicks. You know what I mean? Like it just so happened their personalities that they were fucking assholes. But now people like purposely go out of their way when they're online playing games to just be fucking pricks. Like I see videos of people playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and that setup where you're all in the plane with everybody, you just hear the fucking N word being said as fast as humanly possible.
Is it bad that I still kind of want to buy that game?
I still do too. Like
It's
it looks
not
good.
bad. Everybody wants to buy it. It's a good game.
It's made $4 million.
4 million?
Maybe it's more than that. No, 4 million copies.
Christ.
4 million copies sold, I believe.
At $34 a piece.
I have the info, but I'll look it up whenever we get to the news segment. But yeah, like it's ridiculous. That's like one of the most highest selling games on PC ever, I believe, right now. I almost started playing the Culling, but I changed my mind. I thought, no, I don't want to sell out.
I'm trying to think of. I know I've heard the game, but I'm trying to think of what it is.
The Culling, it's the same thing. It's just like that. You're a bunch of people playing. It's a death match, and then the map closes, like gets smaller as you play from a toxic death cloud and shit. But the only thing about the Culling is you have to fucking craft shit.
I was gonna say, didn't the guys behind H1N1?
Yeah, King of the Kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Because
might
they're
have that too.
we all have it. We've played it before. We played it with Rob from Collinsville All Stars and Tweeter and all them cats.
I didn't. I have not. No.
I know
Wait.
Kyle did.
Played
I did
what?
play it. No, I didn't.
Didn't you get on that H1N1 King of the Kill with us?
Nope, I don't have H1N1.
Shit, maybe it was fucking Clyburn.
Might have been. I think that's who it was.
Because I know it's like we all had that, and they all like we started all playing it. I thought you guys got on there a few times.
No, I need to play Arma 3 with Clyburn. Like I keep like promising him I'm gonna play, and I keep
Dude,
forgetting.
you have to get that game.
But I don't have any of the DLC. I have carts. But I have nothing else. I don't feel like playing that game running around with a bunch of fucking with a bunch of goddamn fucking watermarks all over everything.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And like, here's the thing. He sent me a message the other day, and he said, "Hey, the DLC's on sale for like 11 something for a bunch of the DLC, $11 and something." But like, I literally don't have $11. I like have fucking nothing right now. Like, shit's fucking tight.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Because it's like a couple months, well, actually, I guess it was like 3 or 4 months ago, Clyburn sold his graphics card out of his computer.
Oh yeah.
And then he came down to Alton, I think it was the day before yesterday, like Friday or something. Shit, it's Monday. So yeah, 3-4 days ago. I'm great at dates, I promise.
Where'd it go?
He went to Micro Center and ended up just grabbing a graphics card. So
dope.
it's like, yeah. So now he can actually, play decent PC games
This
again.
one, I don't know how how it's holding up, but like I was playing Miscreated a while back. I don't know if I've talked about this already on the podcast, but I was playing Miscreated a couple weeks back, and I was recording, and like in the middle of playing, like my computer just fucking shut down and just like overheated.
Oh, damn.
I was like, "Fuck!" But normally I don't have problems, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I need to upgrade some shit here.
Don't we all?
I just realized this computer is like 5 years old now. 4 years old.
Yeah, I'm way outdated. I'm gonna do a new Ryzen build here in a couple.
And I have your old
probably in
graphics.
about a year.
I have your old graphics card, Kyle, and mine. I don't.
Which
have
one?
That red one. I don't have the Ice Cube.
Was
no
that
more.
my? Was that
The one that was in
can't-
the one that was in the burnt up computer.
Oh, that 270X.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good card still, sorta, I guess.
Hey, it runs everything fine. Like
Yeah, you need to upgrade your whole system though, and I need to upgrade mine too, because
which I will. It's gonna be a while though, because I have to fucking get the cash for that.
I know, and that's the other thing too with me. It doesn't even really come down to money. It comes down to, do I really want to? For what reason? I really don't play PC games that much.
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna build something, I need to build an editing rig, but I really don't want to spend $3,000, $4,000 building an editing rig.
Fuck
Yeah.
all that.
I don't
And
know.
it's like a lot of people that I used to play like DayZ based on the Arma 2 mod, and then even the extension of Arma 3, like with all the mods that they had for that. A lot of people get upset with me because I don't get on PC and play as much. And
I'm
there's like, what
I'm
is
trying
you
to.
suck?
I'm trying to
I was
get
like-
back into it.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, god damn it, it's difficult.
It is. It really fucking is when you got a job, kids, and shit to do.
Yeah, I don't have kids, but
He's got a job and
but-
shit to do.
Yeah,
But
but it just kind of sucks that everyone is trying to like, just because you're not on playing doesn't mean you have a shitty computer. Doesn't mean your rig sucks or what the fuck ever. It just means it's like, literally PC gaming. I love PC gaming. Don't get me wrong, but when you're gonna game on a PC, there's some effort that has to be put forth.
yeah, you have to like not there's effort, but there's more like a ritual you have to do. You have to get, make sure that nobody else is in the room, or
Yep.
like, make sure your headset's hooked up, mic's working, or you've
Mhm.
got a fucking make sure that you got drinks, you got so you're not running around fucking running
Yeah.
back and forth. Yeah, it is a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, but it's like people don't seem to grasp that.
No.
And it's like I do love playing on my PS4. Don't get me wrong. I like playing on my Xbox 360. But it just seems like PC gamers are so fucking goddamn judgmental about everything.
I feel the same
It's like
way.
they're just mad constantly. It's like because you can't do this at this certain point in time, your computer sucks and you're a piece of shit, and somebody's gonna show up and apparently rape your mom.
Yeah, it
It's like,
sucks.
what the fuck, man? Guys, chill.
I'm scared for my mom constantly, dude.
Yeah,
These
I know.
PC gamers don't fuck around. They got the big fucking PC dicks, and it scares me.
Yeah. I actually have to wrap my mom up in chicken wire before she leaves the house
That's
because I'm
crazy.
scared.
Greg,
scared.
you shouldn't have to live in fear, Greg.
I know.
Ladies
damn
and
it.
gentlemen,
I
on
didn't deserve this.
no, you don't. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note,
Break time.
we'll be back. And we're back.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by M&M's.
Because I'm eating M&M's. Shit. Fuck. You can probably hear me crunching just.
Oh, Crunch and Munch Greg. So, earlier we were talking about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It passed $1 million in revenue.
God damn.
Yeah. Holy shit. That's fucking insane.
You know, it's in a way, it's like I kind of admire those dudes who do that shit. But then, like, with the fucking just every time you do something and it gets popular, it seems like you have the worst fucking fan base to deal with.
Yeah.
So it's like it kind of makes me feel bad for all those dudes.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
hear
fucking
ya.
fuck who came out with Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Dude seems like a fucking total douche.
He probably is.
But I really like his game. But I don't want to play it because I want to fucking fight him in the street. Like I'd literally just hit him with a bowling pin.
Yeah.
Like if we were at Bullhaven and I saw him, I'd be like, "Pew," and just bowling pin his ass.
I think the main problem with a lot of like the fan base on certain games is like for some fucking reason, like when we saw this with Minecraft and shit, everybody
Yeah.
fucking feels the need that every game you need a fucking pet. Like you're playing a fucking video game. I understand in real life that you might fucking need a comfort animal for whatever the fuck is going on with you, but like you don't fucking it's a video game. It's a fucking video game. It is
It's
not
like
a
I've got
fucking
a pet
real
in real
thing.
life and she's an asshole.
Yeah.
I just
What-
like I don't want to deal with a fucking asshole in a goddamn video game.
Well, that was
because
like Minecraft.
pet art,
Everybody
yeah,
wanted pets.
is a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Well, they got pets in fucking Minecraft, and it's like that. I stopped playing Minecraft at that point when they put out that update. I was like, yeah, I don't fucking care anymore. And then fucking they started to do it on fucking DayZ. We're gonna
Yeah.
put wolves in the game. Oh well, can
We need
we tame
dogs.
the wolves? Because we want. I want a pet. I want to name him Woofy, so I can run around with my pet because I can't fucking. Apparently, fucking, it's bad enough that you get fucking killed on that game. Now you're gonna have your fucking pet killed too. It's not like
Can I
It
dig a
doesn't
hole in
last
the ground
long.
and poop in it?
yeah. But no, they surpassed PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds surpassed 4 million copies sold as of June.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Well, you got a good formula, and what's funny is that's a copycat game. You know what I mean? They copied some other people's shit, but they knew what to do. You know, and apparently it's supposed to get a zombie like DayZ style mode. So
Yeah, but
yeah, they'll probably do that right too, and it'll be released before DayZ's out.
Yeah, for sure.
So get fucked. Biggest news right now is I guess everybody is listening knows the SNES Classic got announced
yeah,
officially because it got leaked a couple days ago by some GameStop.
it got leaked like
Guys.
a couple months ago.
Yeah, like GameStop managers or some shit. I guess Nintendo showed it off to them, and some guys leaked a bunch of shit. Even said what games was going to be on the fucking thing. But I have a list here of what games are coming out or what games are going to be included on the SNES Classic, which your boy Carrie here will not be buying one because I honestly don't give a fuck.
You'll buy it if you saw one in the store. I guarantee you'd be like, "Well, $80, boop, getting it."
No, I won't buy one. I didn't buy the NES, and I'm
Because
good.
you couldn't fucking find it.
No,
No
as a matter
one
of
could.
fact, I saw them in store at one point and didn't buy one because that's how much I don't care.
Dumb.
I have all those games. Like, the fuck do I need that thing for? But anyways, Contra
To
3, the
Selling
Alien
on the
Wars.
black market. Blah.
Yeah, because I'm that kind of person. Contra 3, the
No,
Alien
just
Wars.
everyone who buys it does.
Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, Final
Yes.
Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, which that game sucks. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, that's a must-own. Mega
Yeah.
Man X, Secret of Mana, which I guess that's a must-own too.
Yes,
Star
it is.
Fox, and for the first time ever, Star Fox 2 is being released on it. It's the first time like Nintendo's released that game. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart,
Yeah.
Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
World, Super Metroid, Super Punch Out, and Yoshi's Island, aka Crying Mario.
I really think they with this. They did a really solid selection.
Yeah, is a solid selection of games. Like that has my seal of approval right there.
But they're
I-
also the games that dudes our age who grew up having like Super Nintendos and shit like that have already played.
Yep, played them 100 times, own most of them.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, but like I don't know, that's cool. I guess I don't know. I'm starting to like question what are the point of these things? Like, what's like? I feel like the point of Nintendo making anything now is so people can buy them and resell them.
Yeah.
Like, that seems like all there is now. Anything Nintendo makes now, like all the way down to their fucking their new console, like everything, like Amiibos, the Switch, the classic stuff, everything Nintendo makes now is just to fucking buy up and resell at a higher price. Like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, they're just I don't know, man.
Somewhere out there, there's a guy sitting on a stockpile of NES classics that he bought the first day. Like owns like 20 of them. It hasn't sold them. Hasn't sold one. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Stop.
I
this
hope he
shit.
dies of cancer before he has the chance to sell them. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, I hope he does. I hope he does too. On the other end of the spectrum, Sega's having a bunch of problems
Oh God.
with their.
Poor Sega.
Yeah, they had that big campaign, put out all those fucking games of theirs, which on mobile, which I thought, oh yeah, no one cares. Like I don't give a shit. Like personally, I don't give a shit. You can release stuff on mobile, I don't give a shit. But Sega put all their games out on mobile, and like they're all piss poor ports. They're having problems. Like
Yeah, it's mobile.
Sega's
come on.
getting out there apologizing. It's like, well, yeah, like you chose the wrong thing to put those fucking games out on. You know. Thank you again.
Right.
And then Atari coming out of the woodwork with this whole, hey, we're gonna introduce a new console.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Which we talked about. I think we talked about that on the E3 stuff. But yeah, Atari officially announced. Like that was just a rumor thing. But yeah, Atari officially announced it's going to be a fucking based on PC hardware. What said? Like almost like a Steam box. I want to call it.
Yeah.
but
I
not a
think
Steam
it's
box.
just gonna be based on fucking Raspberry Pi.
I don't know. They're gonna have their own. They're gonna
no,
have their own
probably not.
store and shit. Apparently, from what I heard.
That would be kind of cool because, like, I wish a lot of other, like Nintendo, they did that, dude. They'd make a fucking killing.
Yeah, man. Fucking Ouya. But
Oh,
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Who?
Atari's got a little bit of cred because they have a name that's not Ouya.
yeah, but it meant something in the fucking mid to late 70s.
Yeah, but like there's not really that many good Atari games. They don't even have that many good fucking IPs that they own. To be honest, like,
Do they really own it? Well, that I mean, yeah, there's
yeah,
like
they
kind of
do.
dumbass, like what was that game where you had to like swoop down and fly through the barn? It was like barnstorming. Is
yeah,
that it?
yeah, but no, I mean like actual like they own IPs like
Yeah,
newer,
they've been a
newer
game
games.
developer. They've been making games still. You
But
know?
they're owned by I forgot
Yeah.
who they're owned by. But anyways, they what the fuck was I getting at? They anyways, I don't know. I guess maybe they're gonna fucking publish indie games too, or they're gonna be a game publishing platform also like Xbox and PS4. I don't know, but the only thing I care about that Atari's doing is that Retron 77 that we saw.
Yeah,
And I don't even know if Atari
that's
has
Hyperkin.
shit
Yeah,
to
that's-
do with. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all Hyperkin, which like I'm fucking stoked about that. Like, that's what I want. I want that fucking thing. I don't care about your little
Oh,
fucking.
you meant Atari related, not as an Atari
yeah.
making
No,
it.
Atari
Okay.
related. No.
Oh yeah, shit. Kyle and I were on the same wavelength. I thought you
My
meant it
bad.
was like Atari was making it. I was like,
No.
what?
No. If they were
what the
smart,
hell?
if they were smart, like if Nintendo was smart, like, oh, we're gonna put out these with the games built. No. Why don't you put out a fucking console that plays the old
Nintendo-
games?
Nintendo is smart. It's just their
HD.
fucking fan base is dumb. So they keep
Yeah.
fucking releasing crap that they know people will
Well,
fucking buy without
that-
doing.
it's-
No,
I-
no.
here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
go with Nintendo is worse than their fan base.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I think Nintendo's like, they fucking don't understand they don't understand what people want, and they don't care. They've honestly said that they don't care what people want.
Yeah, because the fucking Nintendo fans will buy it no matter what. They don't give a
Like,
shit.
think about this. Think about if Nintendo was like, hey, Nintendo's coming to your PC. We're going to put out our own online store on your PC for you to buy games and play them directly here.
And
Like,
people would cry because they bought a fucking Switch and a 3DS and
but it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, what if they did that, but that where you can play those games on your PC, but like they would make a killing in digital sales, but they won't do it because they're scared. They're always scared,
well, yeah.
and it's fucking stupid. It's like, just do it. Like, you worried about people pirating games? Guess what? Your last fucking console is already on PC. People can play your last console on PC with pirated games.
It's only a matter of time.
It's just
for
a few
the
years
Switches,
old.
too.
Your console was only that console was only a few years old, and people already have it on. People can already play those games on their PC.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna pirating is gonna happen. There's nothing that you can really do about it. You can try to prevent it, but there's nothing you're gonna do about it. Nintendo's stop doing this fucking dumb shit with gimmicks. Stop doing this dumb shit of fucking, we're only gonna make 3 consoles per year and fucking sell them, and then good luck getting one. Fucking stop doing this dumb shit. Fucking get out there and be a fucking real fucking company, a real video game company. Everybody wants to play your games, but they also want to play other games. What
Yeah.
you're doing is you're causing all these people to go, well, hey, I'm buying a Switch, but I also need to buy a PS4 or an Xbox also because I want to play these other games too. These people are still playing your competitors. The people who aren't playing your competitors are the people that buy your console and don't actually play your games. But that's another story altogether.
Yeah, for sure.
But because I had a talk with somebody, and like, this might piss some people off, but like, at this point I don't care anymore. Most people who are video game collectors or claim to be a retro gamer
Are idiots.
are, well, I'm not calling them idiots. I'm calling people who don't know how to play games. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, they probably can't fucking, they can't beat Glass Joe or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, they can't get past the first level on Mario Brothers. Like, I see these people all the time who collect games and then post, like, in their fucking late 30s, and then just post on fucking Facebook and be like, oh, wow, fucking, I never realized how good Castlevania is. Really? Because that game's old as fuck. You know what I mean?
It's like, shit, I knew that when I was 8.
Or they post
And
pictures
even
like,
back then, I thought,
Yeah.
like, this is kind of a
Yeah.
good game,
Well,
but it kind of sucks.
they'll post a picture that they took of their TV screen and be like, hey, playing Resident Evil for the first time. This game's pretty neat. Where the fuck have
Yeah.
you been?
I was walking upstairs in a mansion, and a dog bust through the window and just scared my giblets.
You're like, you're late. No, you're late to the party, but like,
I was so
these-
far up Nintendo's ass that I fucking couldn't see actual games.
I don't think these guys can play games because like there's a whole, every time I see somebody post about, fucking modern games suck. Modern games are just terrible. Like the best dude, I saw somebody complain about how controllers have too many buttons.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I couldn't help but laugh because I realized that this person probably picked up a fucking PS1 controller and like tried playing something and then got confused and just like started crying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. If you're not playing modern games, like, you're fucking missing out. But no,
Yeah.
I have it in my
What the
mind
hell?
that these guys collect these games, and they don't play them because they can't play them.
Yeah, that's like that's been my thought for like the longest running time though.
Yeah, and it's just
Like,
like
people who are like all the games you mentioned, like Punch Out. If you didn't play that as a kid, playing it now, you are just going to get upset.
dude, I'll
Hey,
tell you
there,
what.
you're not there.
Funniest thing ever. I was at a party for a friend who listens to the show, not naming names, but I was at their house and playing Punch Out, and a bunch of I literally got to Bald Bull. Okay, all I did was
Mhm.
get to Bald Bull, and everybody was like, "Holy shit, I've never gotten this far." It's fucking
Yeah.
Punch Out. Like
It's because you can't figure it out and you just put the controller down and walk away.
it's
from
not
it.
that fucking hard. But then like the best was I had to hear about, and this guy was nice, and I'm not talking shit on the guy, but he kept going, "Hey man, we need to play River City Ransom. Let's play River City
Oh,
Ransom."
fuck that idiot!
I didn't want to play
River City Ransom.
Well, guess what? We played River City Ransom, and then after about 15 minutes, I put the controller down. I was like, "Dude, this game sucks." Like, I know
because
people have a fucking
Not
big
a good fucking game.
no, people have a big like love for that game, which I understand. The game is neat. It looks cool. The look is fucking awesome. On top of that, it was doing a bunch of cool shit, having this whole RPG mechanic to it. Like, it was almost like a big open world. But that fucking game is fucking shit.
Dear God, yes, I know.
That game is shit. And it was just like, and then he even was like, "Yeah, I guess so." But but I'm not talking shit on anybody. Oh, other thing, and I know I'm getting on a fucking rant, people, and I know you don't love me, and that's fine. But
I'm just glad it's not
hey,
me this time.
if
Go
you
ahead.
ever in your life, want to hate the hobby that
Come
you
at me
love,
with a gun.
if
with a
you want
knife,
to,
aight?
if you want to hate the hobby that you love, join a group or meet people who have similar interests as you.
Oh God,
Meet people
yes.
who like the same things as you, and you will fucking hate your hobby. I'm starting to fucking hate video games in general because of other people. But even
Same
like
here.
the retro gaming community is full of a bunch of fucking idiot motherfuckers, man.
If it's not full of, and I hate to use the word pretend like everybody's a scalper, but guys that are that aren't privy to games, period, they weren't around for any of that shit or didn't give a shit until now about games, that are consistently wanting to know how much shit's worth.
Oh yeah, that drives
Or-
me nuts. Is this
or-
rare? Is this rare? I've never seen one with marker on it. Is it rare?
This one says fucking Josh's video game on the back. Is this fucking?
Yeah.
Is this
is
something
not for
Nintendo did?
resale. Is this not for resale? Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah.
expensive?
Number 2 is the jack-offs who jerk off over specific games,
Oh, God.
aka Earthbound motherfuckers. Stop, Jesus
Whoa.
fucking Christ! I can understand having a favorite fucking game, but they are absolutely the worst and are from another fucking planet because they pretend that is the only game that exists, that they played it when they were a kid. P.S. None of you did. Quit lying.
I actually did.
Okay. I don't
I
believe
had that,
like
and I
any
had,
of them,
like,
and you're one of my
Evo.
best friends, and I still don't believe you.
Cracker Barrel games are cheap.
Fuck.
But no, and the one,
God damn it.
the
You heard
the,
it here from
the,
Baby Shoes. Go ahead.
Oh.
the one brand old console guys,
Yes.
and mainly
that drives
this
me
goes
nuts,
back
too.
to the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis dudes.
I only
which
collect
The Super
N64.
Nintendo dudes are always the worst because they either never touched a Genesis, or when they did, they played some boxing game that was terrible.
Or
And
Sonic.
the Genesis dudes played both and have a preference for their Genesis and won't stop arguing with the Super Nintendo guys.
Yeah, and guess what? Super Nintendo guys and Sega Genesis guys, guess what? You're both right and you're both wrong. Because A, games ran better on the Sega Genesis. They sounded like shit.
Oh God,
Games ran like shit on a Super Nintendo, but looked better. But they ran like shit. They looked better, and the music
Okay,
was
it
a little better. It was MIDI, but
You know what?
you can only listen to so many horns in a day.
The Genesis games, that the crappy look, like the dark look, I thought gave it kind of a different, like aesthetic, a different feel to them because they
thought
had
so,
this
too.
whole dark thing going on. But that's just whatever because fuck both of those consoles.
I feel you. I really love my Sega Genesis though, but that's another
or
story.
and then the last one I'm gonna say are ones that I can't stand are the obscure guys. The obscure circle jerk console guys.
I only play TurboGrafx 16 on my my Turbo Duo.
Those or the what's
$400 Turbo Duo.
like for instance like the 3DO group on Facebook. Those guys are pretty cool, but I've
Yeah.
seen other groups where 3DO people pretend like that's the only console they ever owned, which they never had.
Yeah.
You didn't have one.
I
Quit
hate to break the
pretending. You
news to
just found it a
people.
year
Yeah.
ago.
I like the 3DO, but the games were shitty. There wasn't very many good games. Sorry.
Yeah. And they just go on and on and on. Oh, and then another one that irritates me is the Saturn guys. But anyways,
Oh, yeah.
it's whatever.
But the TurboGrafx guys drive me nuts because they all right. I love the TurboGrafx. That thing was neat. There was a couple good games on that console, and that's it. Like
Splatterhouse bonk, end it.
and not even so much Splatterhouse. That game's not that great. But anyways,
Legendary. Sorry.
I had fun playing Splatterhouse just because that's my nostalgia. Because me and you were obsessed with that game. We never
Yeah.
even like seen it. It was just because of the damn commercials for that thing. But like, there's not that many good games for that. Like, you can argue all you want, but like, there really is not very many good games for that console. And what kills me is the people that that go off about how expensive the games are and how expensive the console. Why are the prices so high? Well, guess what? As much as you want to say that thing wasn't rare, it was fucking rare. I did
Super
not
rare.
know. I knew nobody that had one of those when I was a kid.
Hey,
Nobody.
you know who had those? You know who had one when we were a kid?
Who?
The back of every comic book,
Oh shit.
and that's it.
Got him.
Got him. But anyways, yeah. So sorry we went on a little bit of a rant there, but I just had to get some shit off my chest there, man, because I've been unjoining a bunch of Facebook groups because I'm just tired of my Facebook feed being full of fucking people jacking off over the dumbest shit. But let's see here. Well, there's not really much to talk about, to be honest with you. ARMS came out, and you either like it or you don't. That game's, there's no in between on that.
You're either a shovelware guy or you're not. So
Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Make sure you check out Greg's new podcast, which he does with the lovely Courtney. That's called the Pop Podcast, which there's a link to it on our page. Like, it's one of our pages on our page on our face or on our website retroeast.com. Click on the link and it'll take you straight to it, and then you can subscribe to RSS feed. Greg, you gonna get that thing up on iTunes and all that sometime soon?
Yes.
Okay, so
Going up soon.
we'll have that. Make sure you join. If you're on PS4, join the Retro East PS4 group, and we'll all play games together when we get a chance. And yeah, subscribe to the podcast. YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you do that. And that's all I got. I love you guys. Thanks for listening to us. It's been a fun ride, so we'll see where we go from here. I'm out, so later.
peace out.